one of my besties is in town. She's shooting a TV series, and Niecy Nash is one of my besties. So I gotta tell you, we went out this week, and I had so much fun with her. So like I said, she's in New York City, so we never get to see each other. So we got to spend some precious friend time together. And we went shopping, okay? We went shopping, we ate, we went shopping. But let me tell you the difference between Niecy Nash and me. She was dressed to the nines. Jewelry, full face of makeup, designer everything, diamonds dripping off her wrists, her rings, her neck, everything, just body yaddy yaddy. Meanwhile, I got no makeup on, some overalls, my little dirty sneakers, and my street wig, i.e. meaning I didn't comb it out. So we hung out for 8 hours, and by that time, my phone had died. So I said, Niecy, I gotta use your phone to order a car because there were no cabs around where we were. She looked at her phone, it was dead too. So she was so stressed out that her phone had died because she used to be in LA driving her car, but now we're in the city, so it's cabs or, the other ride-sharing services. So she's so upset that her phone died, she said she needed retail therapy. So we go to a department store, and Niecy buys the biggest Chanel bag I've ever seen in my life. Now, this is how you know you now with somebody rich, okay? Niecy has 2 shows on the air, Grotesquerie and her new show, All's Fair. So it's coming out. She's won an Emmy. Now she's hanging out with Oprah. Now me, I had a Chanel bag on, but it didn't have nothing in it. Because my Chanel bag was a rental, and I had 3 days to return it. And I'm telling you, it still had the crumbled up paper in it to make it look like it was full. So she's running through every department store, literally going, I want to see this, I want to see that, wrap it up. And I looked at her and I said, is that how it works? And I said, and when did you start talking like Jennifer Lewis? So, y'all, we leave the store. We got this big Chanel bag. We're walking down the street because our phones are dead. We cannot order a car. And so my girlfriend, bougie as all get up, she looks at me and she said, Sherri, how do you do it when you have nothing? Don't act like you ain't never ate a pack of noodles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner before. And I told her, I said, Niecy, normally if my phone dies, I just get on the subway. And she said, well, we can take the train. I said, Niecy, look at you. You got on designer flip-flops, you got all this makeup on, diamonds on your neck, you got an expensive tight dress on, your hips is going from the east to the west. And you got a bag that says Chanel. She might as well have a sign that says, rob me. So we finally find a phone store. We charge my phone. They couldn't charge Niecy's phone. And she said, I don't understand. Why is her phone charging and mine is the problem? She's wearing overalls. Why is hers charging? So the poor sales clerk says, Miss Niecy, you got a 14. And she said, who the hell told you that? So they turned around, they showed her that she had a 14 phone, and I said, you got this big old Chanel bag, and you got an old elderly 14 phone. So here we go. They got my phone working. I got a 3% bars, and I ordered a car for her. I ordered a car for me so she could get back to her hotel. And when she got in the car, my friend looked at me and she said, oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to buy you something from the store? And I said, no, Niecy, I'm good with my rental for now. I got another 2 days, so I'm good. So y'all, that was my day with my bestie, Niecy Nash.
Like what you just saw? Well, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Hit the bell to subscribe right now.